welcome to the Conservative News Show. I'm Lindsay Mannerin. First, let's go talk to one of our voters. Hi, I'm here with our angry voter, and so what exactly are you angry about?
Well, I just think this government's doing a really bad job, and I think that we need some change. Not the Obama kind of change, but some good change. It's going to help out, us working folk.
Okay, and what do you think about each of the candidates?
Well, I don't know about that Dante feller. He's kind of questionable. I don't think that his ideas are very thought out. He seemed to be, copying JP's in the debate that I watched, and I don't know about that Brian Mesa feller either, because I don't know. There's something doesn't feel right about him as a candidate. But that fine young JP character, I really like him as a candidate, and I support him fully. I give him my 100% undivided support, and when I vote, I'm sure going to vote for him. So yeah, he's really the only one that I like, and I like him a lot.
Thank you for coming. It seems like voters have already made up their mind who they're going to vote for. Now let's go to our oil lobbyist, Lydia, and see what she has to say about the election.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here with our oil lobbyist, Lydia. My first question is, who did you pledge the majority of your money to?
We as the oil lobby have pledged the majority of our money to the Republican campaign.
And why did you pledge it to him?
We, as the oil lobby, hope to secure the best future for America's oil industry, and with the record amount of growth that we've seen in the past few years, we want to support the campaign that will allow us to better influence policy that will support the 10 million Americans working in the oil industry.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Lydia. It seems like Lydia has made up her mind to support JP, our conservative candidate. Speaking of JP, let's go check in with him. I'm here with our Republican candidate, JP. How would you improve the tax system if you were elected?
Well, first off, I think the income tax system is not really working that well for the United States, because pretty much what it does is, because of the tax brackets and everything, it pretty much penalizes people that are working harder, and it takes money away that people actually earn. And I think a solution to this would be a increased sales tax, and so maybe moving the sales tax from, I'm not 100% sure what it is, 7% to maybe 15%, and that way people would have more money to spend on the goods that they're buying, because of the more money they have, because they don't have income tax.
What is your stance on gun control?
Well, I think that this country's best protection from internal threats is a citizen with a well-doing citizen with a handgun, and that way they can protect themselves and the people around them. And I think that it is, a right, because it's in the Constitution, and it is an amendment for all people, if they would like to own a gun.
What would you do about ISIS if you were elected?
Well, I think that they can be a threat to our country, and right now they are a threat to our interests overseas, like our economical interests, and a threat to the democracy in the different foreign countries in the area, and the Americans in that area as well. And I think we need to do everything in our power to protect our economical interests, as well as protecting the growth of democracy in the Middle East and the region that they're trying to take over.
It seems like JP wants to help Americans keep their hard-earned money, and he also wants to protect democracy by taking down terrorist groups such as ISIS. Let's go to Dante and see what he has to say next. How do you plan on getting the voters' attention to vote for you?
What I plan on doing is I want to give everybody, or tell everybody what I stand for, and then hopefully that will grab their attention and also give an amazing presentation and amazing advertising.
And what policies do you support?
I support protecting the environment, of course, because we need like the domains like Alaska and whatnot. But I also believe in limited gun control, because we do need to protect our families.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Dante, our third-party candidate, seems very unclear as to what he stands for and supports. He seemed like he didn't have much of a platform. Let's go to Brian, our liberal candidate, and see what he has to say. Okay. And what policies do you endorse?
We endorse multiple policies, such as that of having gun control. We also believe in sustainability, so we want to be able to have more wind power, and we want to have more preservation with the different environments, so that we don't actually start ruining the environment, so we won't have crop failures, and so we'll actually have a more sustainable America and a more sustainable planet together.
How do you plan on getting the voters' attention to vote for you?
So what our party wants to do is we want to actually help the common people feel part of our party. So they can actually just get connected to our party.
Okay, thank you for coming. All Brian seemed to want to do was party, unlike JP, who actually wants to go and get stuff done. That's it for the Conservative News Show host. Thanks for watching.